So today guys, I'm going to show you how to use your hands correctly when using them on the mat for things like arm balances, planks, down facing dogs, all those sorts of things where you're putting some weight through your arms and your hands are acting as a foundation in your practice. It's so important because incorrect hand placement can lead to issues within wrists, elbows and shoulders. And very often just some simple tweaks can really help you protect and strengthen those areas too. So when you're placing your hands on the mat, never place a flat hand fully on the mat. Think about how your foot sits on the mat. You have a space between your arch, a space just under your toes. The pads are pressing and making contact with the ground, not the entire foot. So the same should be for your hands. So never, ever, ever, rule number one, place your hand flat on the mat. Instead, think about spreading your fingers first, so you have a nice wide base, so that gives you extra stability. Pressing your fingertips in and then thinking about pressing your knuckles or your pads and then the heels of your hands. So grip the mat with your fingertips and then press down through the knuckles, and you should have a nice connection or seal with the pads and the heels of your hands as well as those fingertips. So you can see my fingers are slightly lifted underneath the knuckles there in the midpoint, and I've also got a gap with my palm there as well. From here you can now push into the ground and come up into whatever posture it might be, whether that's a plank, a down facing dog or an arm balance of some sort. If you are doing a lot of arm balances and putting a lot of pressure through your hands and your wrists, then you should also look to include some wrist mobility and stability support into your practice as well. So make sure they're warmed up well, make sure you cool them down and recover your wrists well as well, don't ignore them. And if you have any further questions, then don't hesitate to get in touch with me. You can contact me via DM or drop me an email or catch me in practice. Catch you soon.